Hi, it's Amy Keast, and I wanted to do another healing session for the coronavirus. So, like before, I'm going to connect with the virus and I'll see if we've been able to disrupt it. It seemed to me like it was coming apart last time I connected with it. So, what I do is I protect myself with divine light and energy, and I use that energy to connect with that virus to disrupt it and to feel into it and to get any information or knowledge that can help us to disband that. So if you want to see some of the other videos that I did regarding the virus, I've published them on YouTube, also on my Instagram page. I think I've posted one or two there as well. Whew. So let's connect to the virus. So my intention is to kill it before it kills us, before it hurts anybody else, before it ensues more panic. So the panic and the fear is what is fueling this virus. It is a very low vibrational energy that was created, I'm going to say conjured, from hate and, kind of a divided world in that you against me. If you say something that I don't agree with, then you're against me. That type of mentality. But it's actually deeper than that. It is actually uh, fear, deep seated fear, deep seated hatred, not only towards others, but towards ourselves. So let's connect with that energy of the coronavirus. And it does feel different. It feels kind of like I'm not able to fully connect to it. So just give me a moment. So honestly, there's a lot of illusion associated with this virus. The illusion of lies. I'm going to say illusion of lies, illusion of fear, illusion of that there's something that we must do in order to it's actually dividing us, you know what I mean, everybody to their corner. So we're divided in a way that we can't really act together. So everybody has so we're all in our own corners. Had some time to reflect on everything, but it's really, that's kind of the intention behind it. It's to keep people separate. That's super interesting. All right, so it's that's really interesting. All right, so the silver lining in that is that in our separateness, in our everybody retreating, we've actually had a time to go inward and to reevaluate a lot of things, give us that family time. It's a time of like huge disruption in so many things in the world. I think it's interesting, like in the most religious time of year, that churches have closed. Um, and that I think this is really going to disrupt our medical system. It's time for people to really heal instead of looking outside ourselves in order to heal, to fix what's wrong internally. So, what's fueling this virus is fear and panic, fear and panic, fear and panic, fear and panic. So, and it's really in pockets. and it's really the masses, like, oh, we're in an area and it's so highly spread, and then you find out that somebody has it that, you might have had interaction with, and then it gives you panic, and then, or you're afraid, or what am I going to do now, or should I stay home? I mean, it's a round robin. So, first of all, you cannot be sick from this. Listen to me. You cannot be sick from this unless you fall into that, fall prey to what's happening here. For God's sake, turn off the television. I mean, talk about ensuing panic. Was the governor of New York every day, I need ventilators, I need ventilators, I need hospital beds. I mean, if you lived in New York, would that not ensue panic in you? All right, so let me connect with this virus. We're going to disrupt it. So I am seeing that it has major cracks in it. There's parts of it that are still stuck together, and there's other parts that have like separated and that have weakened. And to me, it appears like it's I'm going to show you, it's like a band of energy. And so in places, it's kind of come apart. And last time I saw it, it was like encapsulated, and then it wasn't encapsulated. Like that outward barrier is gone from it. It doesn't have the protection that it did. So when I breathe in and out that way, the energy is like pushed out through my heart center. The best thing that we can do right now is to send this dark energy love, because it positively doesn't even know what that means. It's hatred. It's dark energy. And there's a lot of people that are actually getting power from this virus. Ooh, this is something I didn't expect. Okay. This is fueling people in our society that have dark energy. They're thriving off of this and the panic that it ensues. Wow, that was something I didn't expect. So, I'm not really sure who these people are. That was just kind of a general statement. Knowledge that just kind of snuck in. So this is really going to change everything in our world. It's going to change our money. It's going to change our healthcare system. And it's for the better. We've bought into what it is with insurance. It's going to change insurance. There we go. There's another part of that. It's going to change the pharmaceutical companies. Oh, that's who it's fueling. That is the fuel. Those people that are trying to sell us more products, more lab equipment, more this. You need more of that in order to feel safe. They want you to buy their stuff. That is an illusion. It's a lie. Ooh, that was interesting. So as I let the energy continue to pulsate through me I'm attached to that energy right now. And to be honest, it cannot hurt me because the dark is never, ever stronger than the light. And I only work with the light. So this time is really going to shake up people that don't know who they are. They're either going to check out, die, leave, because it's a state of confusion and they're stuck in their mind. Where this is the time that people actually step into their spiritual powers, their spiritual gifts, and help change the world, because that is really what this is all about. We're at a tipping point where you want to stay the way things were, the way they were, or do you want to be part of the change to make it better for our children and their children? So I believe that this is a moment that a lot of us were born for. And I'm like, whew, really feeling the emotion for that. This is the wake up. This is the time that you get to decide, are you going to be part of the problem or are you going to be part of the solution? So the energy is super, super, I'm going to say it's confused. It doesn't know what it's doing. It's kind of that protective layer that has kept it in line has been removed. And that's kind of what held it together. So the intention is to hurt it, dissipate it, make it go. Because it doesn't have, as it's disrupted, it's losing its power. Ooh, I'm really feeling it in my throat. It's like pollution. And which makes me think that this is something that's hard to swallow. That's the message. This is going to be hard to swallow.